And it turned out to be a pretty nice evening here across Southwest Florida as we're still hanging out right around that 80-degree mark in Fort Myers for us, mid-70s up in Charlotte County. But Arcadia, 78 degrees, 71 out towards the lake. One of the cooler spots there in the area. But let's head out to Bokeelia, just seeing the last little bit of that sunset here. It was a pretty nice one of that. But we are looking at clear skies out there. And again, not a cloud out there as you take a look out into Charlotte Harbor there. But we are looking at, again, clear skies for the next several hours for us outside of a couple showers that we're watching off towards the East Coast. Don't worry, they're not going to head our direction or anything like that. But for the next several hours, clear skies for us. We do drop into the mid-60s heading into that 11 o'clock hour. I think ultimately we're probably going to be in the upper 50s, maybe even mid-50s if you are further inland. But again, it should be a pretty nice night. Though after midnight, we are going to be tracking areas of fog. Do I expect that fog to be like what we saw this morning? No, I do not. I don't expect it to linger into that noontime hour, though I do expect, though, some patchy areas of dense fog, and that could slow you down as you head off to work, school, wherever you got to go there tomorrow morning, though it should lift out by about 9 o'clock and lead to another sunny afternoon for us. And temperatures expected to be right up along the coastline in the upper 70s. Most of the rest of us, we're talking lower 80s for those high temperatures and pretty light winds out of the southwest, about 5 to 10 miles an hour, again, leading into a pretty nice afternoon. So let's time this out for you here in total as we are looking at, again, pretty quiet conditions there in the morning tomorrow. And then you get into the afternoon, maybe you see a spot shower out towards the Everglades there and off to the East Coast. But I don't expect much in terms of a rain chance. We're looking at maybe 5-10% chance of rain. It's not much. It's going to be another drier day for the most part. So if that means if you are going to be heading out in the boat, no issues there for you. Seas 1 foot or less. Smooth conditions on those inland waterways. Take a look at the next couple days, though, as we are going to continue to warm up into the lower 80s for us Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This is going to be out ahead of our next frontal boundary, though that looks like it's going to be dropping temperatures starting on Sunday and into next week, back to near normal highs. The normal temperature for the date is 75, pretty much right there on the mark as you get in towards your Monday. So let's time this out for you here. This is Saturday morning. You can see that frontal boundary bringing some rain off towards parts of the deep south there down in New Orleans, Jackson, Mississippi, out towards Pensacola. Though I don't expect, though, as by the time it reaches us, much rain will be up along that front. So it does look like it is going to be a dry frontal passage, unfortunately, though we could use that rain with that moderate to severe drought across the area, but this frontal boundary just does not look like it has it in it. But either way, we do expect maybe a little bit more clouds as that moves in later in the week. But in the meantime, we'll be seeing plenty of sunshine after that morning fog the next several days and into the weekend. Again, 82 there Saturday. Then the front comes in, drops us in the mid-70s for us over the next several days into next week with some temperatures overnight in the 50s.